Hello everyone, welcome back to Asparica Hub. Today, let's understand one of the most important landmark judgments of the Indian Constitution, that is, the Justice Case Puttaswamy versus Union of India Case 2017. This judgment declared the right to privacy as a fundamental right. Let's understand now. In 2016, the Government of India expanded the Aadhaar scheme, asking citizens to provide biometric information such as fingerprints and iris scans to receive various government benefits. But many people questioned whether collecting and storing such personal information could violate an individual's privacy. Retired Supreme Court Judge Justice K.S. Puttaswamy filed a petition before the Supreme Court, arguing that every citizen has a right to protect their personal information. This raised an important constitutional question, that is the right to privacy a fundamental right under the Constitution? The Supreme Court had to decide whether privacy is protected by the fundamental rights guaranteed in Part 3 of the Constitution, especially Article 21, which guarantees the right to life and personal liberty. Earlier judgments have suggested that privacy was not a fundamental right, so the court also had to reconsider those decisions. Judgment on 24th August 2017, a 9-judge constitutional bench of the Supreme Court delivered a unanimous judgment. The court held that the right to privacy is a fundamental right. It ruled that privacy is an essential part of life, liberty, dignity, and personal autonomy. Therefore, it is protected under Article 21 and is closely linked with other fundamental rights such as equality under Article 14 and the freedoms guaranteed by Article 19. The court also overruled earlier judgments that has denied constitutional protection to the right to privacy. Why is this judgment so important? This judgment strengthened the protection of citizens in the digital age. It became the constitutional foundation for discussions on data protection, online privacy, surveillance, and personal autonomy. It also influenced later judgments involving individual rights and reaffirmed that the Constitution protects not only the physical liberty but also personal choices and dignity. From exam point of view, we should remember these 5 points. The case is about Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India in the year 2017, and it involved a 9-judge constitution bench. It is related to Article 21 with links to Article 14 and 19. So, it gave a judgment that right to privacy is a fundamental right. So, in conclusion, we can say that the Puttaswamy judgment is one of the most significant constitutional decisions in India. It reaffirmed that every individual has a right to live with dignity, liberty, and privacy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Asparica Hub for more landmark cases, constitution topics, and other useful videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.